Mukaida. In blue, KALADZINSKAY. Well, you know what colour she's in. I like the pink boots as well of the Japanese wrestler.
Something that the Japanese team does so well is with their hand motion and their head pulls. So Mukaida using her left hand right there to pull down on the head and then keeps her opponent at bay with her thumbs. So her thumbs are blocked on the shoulder and not allowing KALADZINSKAY to change her level.
Yep, KALADZINSKAY up against a brick wall. Mukaida, as you say, using everything in her power to keep the Belarusian away from her. The taller of the two in terms of leg length. 1m57 Mukaida, the taller KALADZINSKAY.
And first passivity call on Mukaida. At this point, you have to call it on someone. Neither has really made an attempt at any attack until now with a little knee dip, left-handed high crotch, and goes to a double. Transitions so beautifully to a double there, and 2 points on the board for Mukaida. And again, you notice what she did so well is they transition right to a turn and another 2 points.
Well, so 6 points in quick succession there, Brian. And KALADZINSKAY did well not to give up a straight four there.
Absolutely, absolutely. She went chest down on that double leg, but she went from high to low so fast at Mukaida with a little knee dip, high crotch. She reached with her arm on the inside, her head on the outside, and one of the hardest things to defend is a left-handed high crotch. If you can get that in your repertoire, it is, in my opinion, as a right-handed, right foot lead man, very difficult to defend.
The lesser spotted left hand high crotch puts Mukaida into prime position here. 6 points up. Well, you'll know if you're a master of the sport, you only need 10. I say only, it's far from easy to get, but a 10-point gap would be superiority. Mukaida just slowing things down slightly here. KALADZINSKAY has a decent strong hold, but for how long?
She does that knee dip to the left-hand side so well. It's almost a duck under, left-handed high crotch, but she knee dips and then comes right back out. What I mean by knee dip, she changed her level and lands straight on her left knee and comes right back up. So she dips down, comes right back up. It is just a thing of beauty.
And it is beautiful reading for Mukaida at the moment, as you see. Drops to the knee, pops up with a score, of which 45, shoots for the single leg. KALADZINSKAY still not over for her. She doesn't want silver. As we creep towards the last 30. There's that knee dip again that you mentioned.
And she does a really nice job also of controlling the right elbow. I call it combing her hair, a lot of us do, because she takes her arm and brings it across the top of her head and pulls KALADZINSKAY's arm over top. Now, KALADZINSKAY has done a great job of blocking with her left arm to keep Mukaida from getting to her legs.
Well, she certainly gets to her feet here. Is she going to be pushed out there at the step out? Was she just about avoided the first time? Not the second, though. KALADZINSKAY can read it to her. The Belarusian battling till the end. And it will indeed be the end of the opening period. Nothing but quality from Mukaida.
And I'm almost speechless with the way that the Japanese team and Mukaida transitions. She transitioned to the double. Mukaida was able to crawl forward, but as she was crawling forward, the leg lace came. Now, right there, if she's able to get her head down, they stop, but she wasn't able to get her head down outside of the mat. As soon as the forehead goes down outside of the mat, whistle blows. She was trying hard, and the pressure on the legs was so tight she couldn't put her head down on the mat.
She's got nothing to put her head down. She can only hold it up in pride at the moment in terms of the score, but can she hang on to it? Vanessa KALADZINSKAY had one little moment there, pulled back a little step out point at the end, keeps herself in this one, a 5-point game. 3 minutes to decide. Well, they've both won the Worlds before. Who's going to be double world champion at the end of it? Mukaida in the driving seat as she shuffles to the side. Quick feet.
Nice pass by after countering the shot of KALADZINSKAY. But I like the fact that KALADZINSKAY says, I'm not done yet. I'm going to make attempts. If I lose, I wasn't the better wrestler, but she says I'm going to wrestle to win this match and not to lose. So I like the fact that she's making those attempts with her single.
Attention, okay?
No question about it in any fight. It's, you know, you can be beaten by someone that's better than you, but if you lose, it's something that you've done or not done. But KALADZINSKAY has left no stone unturned here. She's up against it, MUKAIDA. So focused and keeping those feet away there. The pink boots dancing away in the distance.
Extra red.
So staying on that left hand head tie, keeping KALADZINSKAY at bay. And now, left hand again. She's a left leg lead. She goes to a swing single to the left hand side. Nice whizzer position by KALADZINSKAY, keeping MUKAIDA's head on the mat and not allowing her to come up with the single.
She comes up for air, does KALADZINSKAY. Can she come up with something special here? She's still got time.
Blue attention.
It's a little word with the coaching corner here.
Okay, finish.
Well, you heard it for yourself. And you heard the reaction of the coach. He didn't take that too seriously. But it is serious scoring at the moment required for KALADZINSKAY that she shoots forward. Can she get something? Or are they going to just crawl out of bounds here?
Action.
Nothing doing.
Center.
So again, in that whizzer position, in that defensive position, there's no step out point because they were both on their knees when they went out. They had a bit up on their feet. If KALADZINSKAY could have taken that whizzer and pulled MUKAIDA up to her feet and then stepped out, there would have been a point. So a nice job by MUKAIDA to keep her knees down and not risk that step out.
As you say, keeps the knees down and
Finish
keeps
blue.
the score up
Okay.
here. MUKAIDA, well, she's going to have more advantage there. Good push out there. KALADZINSKAY, is she going to take it?
So the official believed that MUKAIDA was fleeing the hold. And what I mean by fleeing the hold, kind of stalling her way through and backing up. She offered a caution and 2, which was awarded.
Open blue.
And then right after that, a step out point. So now 6-4, we're in a match. This is a battle.
Well, no question. And we heard the Belarusians' Bond villain style laugh from the coach. Who's going to have the last laugh in this one? MUKAIDA, plenty to smile about, but that lead is decreasing.
Open red.
And now the official saying open red. She has to have an attack here. And at this point, KALADZINSKAY has a caution, has the game of the cautions won with MUKAIDA with a caution. At this point, she scores a takedown. She'll probably have criteria if I have my memory serves me on the points thus far.
Well, you've certainly served as well thus far in terms of the expert analysis as we creep towards the last 15 seconds here. MUKAIDA gives up that single leg. Can she sprawl and defend? She most certainly can. She wants the double world championship title. Looking for it. KALADZINSKAY, she's on fire. She's got the shoulders down. And she's got the world championship victory. In the last second there, you called it, Brian, and she did it.
Feet to back. She was able to catch MUKAIDA backing away on her heels. She changed her level, blasted through, and MUKAIDA went from her feet to her back. Again, 2 matches in a row where the heart won and the brain won. They said, I can win in the last second, and they did. Wow.
Wow, indeed, MUKAIDA, misery for her. She had it done. Will she regret that caution towards the end there? The trepidation, understandable, but it was the trip and throw from Vanessa KALADZINSKAY. Fighting spirit from the Belarusian. She looked down and out, but she'll be looking down from the top of the podium. What a performance. You called it, you said, can she do it? Well, the coach indeed does have the last laugh. They